Story time, because something just happened that got my adrenaline boosted. I need to share it with somebody. My boyfriend's working, so I hope you stay to listen, because it wasn't even like that big of an emergency, but it's never happened before, so it was very scary for me to witness while I'm here by myself. But I'm sitting here cleaning, right? And all of a sudden, like, I had been smelling this like plasticky smell. If you don't know, I live in a school bus. So let me first say that I live in a school bus. And so I start smelling this plasticky smell. I'm like, there's bean fields all around us. It's probably just the sprayers, because if you know what that smells like, it's like chemically plasticky pool chemicals. Like, that's what it reminds me of. And that's what this smelled like. So both me and my mom's friends said it did not. It smelled, they thought it was the sprayers too. The morning goes along, it gets a little warmer in the day. All of a sudden, as I'm cleaning, the breaker flips. That happens sometimes because we just have an extension cord ran from their house to our bus. So like, it's just plugged into an outlet in there. So we can't, if they're doing laundry, we can't run like our hot plate because it's too much power. Sometimes the breaker flips if I have something on too much, they don't know, and they go to do laundry or turn the air on and blah blah blah. You get the point. If too much electric is trying to be pushed out, it kicks the breaker sometimes, and we're used to that. So I look out the window just to see if anybody's outside, because sometimes they're outside and I was just going to yell over to them. Instead of seeing somebody outside, I see smoke coming from the direction of our extension cord. So I hop up quick as I can, get my mom on the phone. I'm like, Mom, come outside, there's a fire. Of course, she starts freaking out. I run around to the front of the bus, because I'm all the way in the back of the bus when I see it, so I have to go all the way to the front of the bus, which is, 40 foot. And I'm like, if I can't make it out there, and it like, maybe she can make it out there faster. So moral of the story, we get out there, the fire's only like this, as big as my hand on the cord. It's melted the cord, but we got it out and all is good. It just must have gotten moisture and dirt up in there because it was a little bit apart, but it got destroyed. So we just spliced it because we didn't have another extension cord. We spliced it and put electrical tape and the little twisty caps on it, and we're just going to keep an eye on it for now, make sure that it does okay, doesn't start melting and doesn't start getting too hot, etc. We do have a little platform that we put a little rubber mat underneath it so that it's not going to get any dirt and moisture and grass up in it, and obviously it can't separate because it's spliced together now. So hopefully that won't happen again, but now we're more alert just in case. We've always been alert with stuff like that, which is like why we don't leave the bus or the dog. We don't leave our dog in the bus. If no one's here, we take him with us everywhere we go. A lot of people don't understand that, but if you live in a school bus or a vehicle and you have an animal, you get it. We're safe, and I just wanted to share the story with you while I calmed my nerves down. So just stay safe. We do have an extinguisher, by the way. If we had to use it, we would have, but it was just, like I said, the flames were just right on the end of the extension cord, and we got it put out. It was fine, and it's been fine for the last 30 minutes to an hour is how long it's been going. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and thanks for listening. Give me a follow if you don't follow me already. I love you guys.